It's our responsibility to make clients become great clients. And the way that we do that is by managing this scope and this price. One of the things that can cause a huge problem for you guys is when we have an imbalance between the price that we're charging the client and the scope of work that it entails. And so those two things have to be in balance. And if they're not in balance and the scope of work is bigger than the price that you're charging, that's when we get huge issues in our business. You'll become stressed out, you'll become overwhelmed, you can't deliver the level of service that you want for the client gets frustrated with you, the client becomes a bad client, you get annoyed with that client and you want to get rid of them, only to replace them with someone else who you start the relationship off exactly the same way and it continues to get worse, and then they become a bad client as well. And we're constantly on the search for this great client. Great clients don't exist. We make great clients. It's our responsibility to make clients become great clients. And the way that we do that is by managing this scope and this price. So typically what happens is it starts out of whack like that. And as it goes and grows, because you guys are wonderful people and you just want to help people, the scope gets bigger and bigger until you get to a point where you just can't cope anymore. So what I'm a big believer of is ensuring that we start the relationship off right with a fair exchange of value, and that we constantly evaluate that exchange of value. And as it increases, we increase as well.